Hey everybody, welcome to another Horror Quickies with your old pal, JW. Today I am going to be reviewing The Toll. The Toll is directed by Michael Nader and it is distributed by Lionsgate. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like there was no publicity, or I personally didn't really see any trailers. I literally walked into my friendly neighborhood Walmart, saw the box, and hey, it looks cool. Not really sure if it's a normal thing, but you would think a company like Lionsgate, as big as they are, would promote such a cool film. Anyways, this film is a supernatural terror, spine-tingling suspense, highlighting this gripping journey into fear. Sounds like big words, but I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. When Cammy orders a taxi service, technically it's not a taxi, it's a Uber, I'm trying to think of the other ones besides Uber. Rideshare, it's basically, one of those rideshare, Uber apps, and then somebody picks you up in their car. Anyways, she basically orders one of these drive services to take her to her father's country home. She's hoping for a quiet and uneventful ride, but a wrong turn by Spencer, her chatty driver, results in the car stalling on a dark and remote road. This is a good film. I'm going to tell you ahead of time, the film is basically about two characters, Cammy and Spencer. As stated when I read the back, Cammy basically just wanted to she's just arrived from the airport. She wants to get to her father's country estate, so she gets one of these rideshare cars. I'm not sure why it says taxi service, but anyways, regardless. I actually thought this was a very good film. This movie is a supernatural thriller. It is one of those movies that I felt like it has a small cast. It's mainly about Cammy and Spencer. There are other cast members. But it focuses on these two. There's a lot of nightmare imagery and just really, really interesting moral questions. And I don't just say that about, every film. It's not that this film gets preachy at any point. It does not. So basically, he takes a wrong turn. Cammy's mad at him. She doesn't trust him. In the beginning of the film, it shows where he skips over two customers and then picks her, the two customers being dudes. Anyways, this film kind of plays with who you can trust, who can't you trust. So she doesn't trust Spencer. They're broken down in a car. She makes him wait outside, even though it's his car. There's a tension between them in the beginning because they don't feel like they trust each other. Then they come to learn of the legend of the Toll Man. The Toll Man is drawn towards death, or the upcoming aura of death. So these two characters pretty much both have secrets that pretty much torment them in their souls, things that they don't tell anybody, and things that this night they have to basically face and deal with. The film is one of those movies where they realize that they're outside of time, that they're basically stuck in this place until they give the Toll Man what he wants. And he wants them to pay the toll. And he demands death. The movie really does this good, back and forth. Can you trust Spencer? Can you trust Cammy? Can they, during the course of the film, they are forced to work together, but they're constantly threatened because the Toll Man wants his death, one or the other. He'll take whoever. It's the imagery. There's other characters that play hallucinations and things. The Toll Man himself, I don't know if you can really get a good look at his face. Really cool design. Very cool design. I actually like this movie. I actually originally watched this movie with a group of coworkers, and quite frankly, we all were into it. I mean, if you're looking for blood and gore and body count, this isn't the film for you. But that's okay. I actually like those films myself. But if you like scary supernatural atmosphere. If you like, I wouldn't say jump scares. There's some moments that really, you're like, whoa. But this is one of those films where it's all about, to me, it's about the two actors. And they do a fantastic job. Jordan Hayes and Max Toplin as Cammy and respectively Spencer. These two characters take the story. These actors really run with it, and you really, really like it. I mean, this is very much an atmosphere, supernatural thriller with some psychological elements. I thought it was a good story, and as I'm always stating, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, but for me it's about the story, and the toll, it pays off. Okay, special features, besides the basic setup and scenes, yeah, special features. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, special features. Basically, they have bookmarks, but the main only special feature is paying the toll man, which is a very good, and I mean very good behind the scenes. The director, Nader, not only does he talk about how he got the actors together and, you know, where he filmed and all that, he talks about the genesis of the story, of the creation of the toll man. And quite frankly, I could very well see a sequel. Yeah, I don't do spoiler reviews, but I will say that I do think this was worth my time. I'm trying to remember, and yes, this is becoming a running joke. I don't remember how much I paid for this. I'm going to say it was probably, being Lionsgate, it was probably anywhere from $14.99 to $19.99. But yes, the toll is well worth my money, in my opinion, and if I may dare to say, your time. Okay, thank you guys. That's going to be the end of another Horror Quickies. Before I go, please, if you like what I'm doing, if you have any suggestions for movies for me to review, please like, share, subscribe, and anything, you know, if you want to. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next Horror Quickies.